as a primer. I haven't done my makeup for so long, so I don't know if I still have the skills, and my skills are probably still old because that's how long it's been since I've literally done my makeup. I think I'm gonna spray my face first, because last time I did this without spraying my face was really, the foundation was really, the makeup was really ashy, and I don't want to have the same problem again. And I'm using morphine. I said morphine. I'm a nurse. That's how you know I'm a nurse. I can't even I'm thinking about morphine when I'm doing my makeup. How messed up. I'm using morphine as a prime for setting spray, but I haven't done my makeup for so long, and just going in with Rare Beauty. So I haven't done my makeup for so long, so I don't know how this is gonna look. I'm actually scared for life, and I think I'm just gonna go in. I also just want to do something a little bit light, nothing crazy. I don't know how people do this. You guys have to be professional. Imagine doing this while you're and talk at the same time. How do you guys do that? Oh my god. So I went and got my nails done. First of all, I'm taking my son to doctor's appointment. Taking him to see a specialist, and thought I should look cute. Gonna take him to see a doctor, and I thought, you know what? Why don't I make myself look cute? I always get the kids dressed up. I always make sure everybody's ready and looking good. But when it comes to me, I just slap in whatever that I have and just go with the day. That's not acceptable anymore. It's time for you to pour a bit into your cuppa. So that's what we're doing today. I think that's enough. I don't want to do anything crazy. I just want to have that no makeup look, but with a bit of makeup. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so with the concealer, I'm also using Rare Beauty just to conceal, because mama ain't sleeping and we can't go out looking like that, right? We don't want to look like our problem. Just a little bit here. Is this how people are still doing makeup, by the way? Because don't come for me if not. So I went to get my nails done yesterday, and I had my nails done just Mother's Day that just went past, so it was a couple of weeks ago, and I had something a little bit long, and it just reminded me how much I don't like long nails. So I decided to go back and just, but I went to a different nail salon, so I decided to go back and just get them a little bit shorter. I didn't have anything crazy done. It was basically just cut my nail short and put painting, do a refill, and then just do a tip. How cute did they look? Anyway, I made a mistake for not to ask about how much they are going to charge me for the nails, because I just assume it's gonna be around $65-70. Why is this thing keep falling off? It's so annoying. How do you guys do it? That it was only gonna charge, I thought it was just gonna be $80 to get it done, and I just sat there and not asked about the price, because I literally didn't think it was gonna go past $80, and I didn't get my toe done because my toes were still okay. Anyway, the lady that was doing it done such an amazing job. I was really impressed, and I was so happy while she was doing my nails, and they were so friendly as well. So obviously I was gonna tip in the end, because that's what I always do. When I'm happy with my service, I tip regardless of how pricey it is. And then towards the end, when I went to the counter, I could hear them talk, but I didn't know what they were talking about, and I didn't think that it was anything to do with me or how much they were gonna charge me. Bro, I low-key think that these people planned to scam me. Literally planned to scam me from the get-go. So they were so friendly, they were so sweet, they were really nice, and I was so impressed. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I actually really loved it there, and I'm like, you know what, I'm talking to myself, and I'm like, you know what, I might make this a regular place. Even though it's a bit of a drive from my house, I'll probably try to come here, because they are so friendly and the customer service is amazing. I went to the counter and she's like, that would be $95. I was like, what? She's like, $95. And then I'm like, what's $95? She's like, the service. I was like, that I've only just got my fingernails done, right? That's all I did. I didn't do anything crazy. And then she's like, $95. This is an elderly lady, by the way. And I'm like, surely she's joking. She's just trying to mess with me, because we've been messing the entire time. There's no way that you really want to charge me $95. And we went back and forth, because I'm like, I'm not paying $95, you're overcharging me. And she's like, no, we don't overcharge, and blah. And I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. Plus I had places to be. I've just taken my car for a wash, and I was just like, you know what, let me just pay it. So I paid $95, and then I left. I went to Kohl's, did a bit of shopping for my kids, and it was eating me up. I'm like, you know what? I'm having a conversation to myself. These people think they can scam me. Why do you think this can scam? Do I look scammable? I'm an African woman. Do I really look scammable? I'm going back there. Anyway, this is a conversation I'm having in my head. I'm going crazy, yo. This is a conversation I'm having in my head, right? And then after I did my shopping at Kohl's, I call one of the young girls and I'm like, darling, this is a customer service. See how crazy I am? This is just someone that works at Kohl's, a little girl. And I'm like, darling, how much would you pay for these nails? And then she's like, what did you do? Did you do a full set? I was like, no, I didn't do a full set. I basically just done, I already had my nails done. So I just went there for infill and then to paint it and do a tip. And then she's like, I would probably pay $65, $70, right? I was like, because these people charge me $95. And she's like, what? This is Hawaiian lady, by the way. This is a white girl. She's like, what? I said they charge me $95. She's like, ouch. And she's like, I would go back. I just don't want to look like I'm crazy. That's why I'm asking other people, because I don't want to look like I'm overreacting. Then, so I asked, and then she's like, I would definitely go back because they definitely rip you off. So I was like, I went back and then I called my niece. And then she's like, that's wild. They overcharge you. They definitely overcharge you. So I did my own research and then I went to other nail salons and I asked them how much for infill, and they were like $70-$80. I went back, man. I was like, you guys are not ripping me off today. So I went back to the nail place and I said, look, I'm using, this is my old foundation, but this is my old, what is this called? Baking powder. Yeah, this is my old baking powder. So I'm gonna try it on. Should I be using something that I don't know? Oh, look how yummy that looks. So also I'm quiet because I cannot multitask. I actually cannot multitask anymore. Now that I'm a mama full, I can't multitask. I can only go one bit by one bit. So excuse me if I have to put my story on hold, because plus it's been so long since I've done my makeup and I want to make sure that I do right, because we don't want to go out looking very funny. I think I've done a little bit too much. This is not what I was going for, but I feel like it looks a bit too much. Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. So I went back and I said, look, bro, I think you guys overcharged me. You guys charged me way too much for the service that you guys provided, because whatever that you guys did should not have cost me that much. $90 is a lot. And then she said, we did. I said, fine. Look how obsessed I am with this brand. It's all I have. Oh my god. I did some of my makeup. I've had them for a little while. So, but I didn't know how much I like this brand. So I said to them that you guys kind of overcharged me, and $95 for the service that I received is a bit crazy, and you need to show me where, because I was looking at your brochure and I can't see why the price was $95. There's nothing in there. And I'm like, you can't show me. And then they're like, oh, this is the service we provided, and now they're trying to make up things. Now they're trying to make up prices. And she's like, oh, so with your set that was $65 and we charge you $25 for the tip. That's crazy. $25 for a tip. My African accent actually came out of nowhere. $25 for a tip is a little bit crazy, because it's usually $10-$15. If you guys charge me $80, $85 would have been okay, but $95 is a bit wild, man. And then she's like, no, it's not wild. I said, yes, it's wild. We need to figure something out, and you need to show me here how much, why this price that you're charging me is the price. If this is an actual real price, you need to show me here, because nothing here that says that, you know. Anyway, we're going back and forth. Oh, this is not going how I wanted to. And then we're just going back and forth, and then they finally gave up and they gave me back my $10, and I'm like, yeah. And then when I got my $10, because the little girl has done such an amazing job, I thought, you know what, let me just go and give her the money. Let me just go and give her, just so that I can tip her, because she was so good, she was so sweet, and she's done such an amazing job. I wondered, you know what she was doing? Talking shit about me. Can you imagine? And you just work there. So you want these people to rip me off? I left with my money, man. We had to post there because mommy cannot multitask. So when I went back and I saw her talking nonsense, I took my money and left, because I'm like, what kind of wahala is this? You people want to rip me off. And then I came home and I was so mad. I was looking at myself in the mirror. And I'm like, what is it about me that looks scammable? Do I look like the time not to complain? Maybe I do give that, because I don't really like complaining. But I was really upset. So what did we learn from this? Always ask, when you go to a nail salon, it doesn't matter how nice they are or how often you get things done, but always ask how much they're gonna charge you, because people will rip you off Even old people will rip off. Old people rip you off too. Because this was an old lady that was trying to rip me off. Can you imagine? I have to go talk to my manager. Girl, I know you're the manager. I know you don't own this nail salon. So this is how you've been making your money. Scamming people. But at the same time, they were amazing. Oh, did I just ruin it? I think I did. I think I should have done this first. I should have set my foundation before I put mascara on. See? Mommy cannot multitask. I think that look cute. Do you know what I hate about braids sometimes? You know how that little line there when you do your makeup? That's the only thing I hate about braids. How do you guys avoid that? But how cute do I look? A little 10-minute makeup. I don't even want to do my brows because they look dark enough, right? Blush. Do I look like I'm wearing makeup? How cute is that little blush though? Just go in with, just put a little bit in it. Wow, thing. It's not anymore. Do you still call yourself, or you call yourself thick now that you're married? What do you think? I look cute. Also, I got my hair done. This week, I actually really, I don't know. I think it's because it's been a couple of months since I look cute. So I'm coming. Oh my god, this thing is annoying. It's been a while since I looked this cute. So I've just been. You need nappies? And I went and got my hair done. My cousin did my hair, and guys, she done it for free, and she's done such an amazing job. That's why it's good to have relatives that can do hair. I can't remember the last time I got my hair done for free, guys. And look how good she is. She is an amazing. She's done such an amazing job. She's located in Sydney, Australia. So if you want to get your hair done, if you live in Sydney, she's not very far. If you want to get your hair done, come to her. Because look, oh my god, look how amazing that looks. And if she does this for you, it's probably not going to charge you more than $100. Maybe I lie. I should not be saying that. I don't know. But look how cute that is. It's so fluffy. I had the same hairstyle Christmas last year. And I did a brownish color, like a chocolate color. And I got obsessed with it. And then I thought, you know what, let me do it again this time. It's so good. So if you want your hair done, go. How cute. But so that's the thing. Also, another thing, I fit into my jeans. Don't talk to me. Anyway, that's it. I'm just gonna tie it up because it's too painful to do anything, to do any crazy style with it. So I'm just gonna put it in this position right now, and then when it's healed and better, then I'll do something with it. But for now, this is what we're sticking with. But oh my god, this influencing line, not for the wig. That's it.